Hello all. Today we're going to do a little couple trails here in Tell City. Just stay in the city. Been a busy day. Sometimes you don't want to go out in the woods. And Tell City has 3 trails right here in the city or close to it. This is the Windy Creek Trail. It's about 1.3 mile in and out. There's another one down by the river. And this one's pretty well used. It ends up in a park. They have restrooms and everything, ballparks, all sorts of stuff. There's a little coffee shop up here, and they have energy drinks and stuff in there. So I'm parked right here today, and we're gonna ride in. I'm gonna ride my bike today since it's the short trails, and I'm gonna do this trail. I'm gonna ride on across town, go to the Floodwall Trail, the River Trail, and maybe see a few sights and tell a few stories on the way. This is a pretty well used trail. I see people, families walking on it. So I'll just see you on down the road. Hey, I just wanted to swing by here and take a picture of this. If you're going to be doing any trails in Perry County, you need to stop by here. It's on 15th and Washington Street. If you get in Tell City, it's pretty easy to find your way around. It's the ranger station. They have maps, rules, camping, trails, what size fish you can catch, the whole 9 yards. Anything you want to know, they'll have it right here. And I use it. I got all my maps here, and it's just a good place. They're real nice. They'll help you out. Any questions? It's open from 8 to 4:30 Monday through Friday. And I highly suggest, if you don't know the area, swing in here and get your maps, talk to them, find out what's going on. It's just a good thing to do. Okay, I'm gonna go on down toward the river. Here we are down here at Sunset Park on the river. There's a nice paved trail, hiking trail, about 8 foot wide asphalt. It goes behind the flood wall here, and it's just they got pretty pictures down here of the what life was back in Tell City back in the day, and trying to catch some of them here. As you can see, it's a pretty widely used park, and I'm gonna ride the trail. It goes to the old shipyard and one end to down behind where the wood factories used to be. But it's a nice trail. It's really nice back here. I used to play down here when I was a kid. So we'll talk more about that in a minute. But if you want to just come down and enjoy the river, this is the place to be. I just got done riding back there behind the flood wall. Now I'm on the outside. This flood wall was built after the '37 flood. Same as Cannleton's, that CCC built them. And I don't know, it would have been in early, around 1940 or something when it probably got completed. And after 1940, of course, CCC broke up. They needed the money and the men to go to war. But there's 2 pump houses in Tell City, and that helps with flooding. They was built in 1940, still working. That's where my mom was born and raised. My grandma lived there forever. I used to mow that grass and work in the garden. I used to play down here all the time. Get done working in the garden and run down here to the river, and it wasn't quite the way it is now, but there was swings down there. Now we got a train station here, and a depot where you can take train rides. The real depot is actually a block that way and a block away from the river, but it's long gone. Hobos used to, that's back in the day, the hobos, they would ride the trains in, and I always heard my grandma make donuts for them, and they'd swing by, jump off the train, see my grandma and get a donut. But all this back through here used to be chair factories, furniture factories. My aunt and uncle lived 1 block up. It's all gone now. It's a doctor's office. The old office, the front door to the chair factory is still there, but everything else is gone. And they put some high rises back there and fixed it up a little bit. But yeah, I want to ride down. It's just fun just to ride down the streets now. And as I say, I used to run down here. I'm standing on the corner. This used to be a feed and grain, and I'd sit at my grandma's porch and watch them unload corn. I mean, it sounds kind of boring, but it's a big deal. And I'm gonna ride on down the street here and probably go up and see City Hall and then head back. So I'll talk to you down the road here just a little bit. Here we made it down to the courthouse here in Tell City. Tell City, there was a group of people, Swiss and German people in Cincinnati. 1856, they decided to start their own town. They bought this land, and it was well planned out. I mean, it just didn't haphazardly grow. I guess they put City Hall right here in 1858, but this building was built right around 1900, sometime like that. But it's the center of town. There's our Big Apple, and it drops every new year. Sometimes they'll fly it, they'll light it up and stuff. There's William Tell. He had to shoot an apple off his son's head. The king and stuff was mad at him or something. That was his punishment, but he was able to do it. Good shot, thank goodness. And so this is Tell City. It's just a fun place to walk around. You can ride your bikes down here. We used to just fill Main Street up with cars, and now it's not super busy. A lot of people walk and stuff. There's the St. Paul's Catholic Church. It's right there. It used to be an elementary school right behind it. So I'm going to go ahead and ride up toward the trailhead, and I'll probably just see you next time in the woods. Bye.